On a bitter cold 11-degree night in Cleveland, snow on the ground, late snow in the forecast, but it is a packed house at the Q for a much-anticipated second meeting of the season. The two teams that met in last June's NBA Finals, the defending champion Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs at 28-10, leading the East Conference by 4 games. The Warriors 37-4, best record in the NBA, but only a game and a half now in front of San Antonio. The Spurs beating Dallas last night. Starting lineups for Golden State. Draymond Green has had several huge games against the Cavs. The Splash Brothers with Steph Curry leading the NBA, averaging just under 30 a game. As for the Cavaliers, they are intact with their big three. LeBron, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. Timothy Mozgov is back as the starting center. J.R. Smith is the other guard and had been shooting well up until the last game, particularly from three-point range. And the Warriors control the opening tip. Bogut played by Mozgov. Here is Curry. Gets it underneath to a wide-open Bogut.
You have to love it. Just if you're going to watch this game tonight, you're going to see wonderful ball movement, unselfish play. Started on the first play of the game. Usually he comes out in the first quarter and facilitates. The first play of the game, it looks like he wants to be aggressive.
Curry fires from way downtown.
Speaking of aggressive.
It's been 7 months since the Warriors walked into this building for Game 6 of the NBA Finals. They left the building that evening with the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Draymond Green said this morning that as soon as he walked into Quicken Loans Arena, he couldn't help but smile. He's watched that tape many times and he remembers all the details of those final seconds, from Steph Curry throwing the ball in the air to Andre Iguodala running toward him and jumping in his arms. Steve Kerr won 5 championships as a player, but he said this morning of that evening, "It was the greatest day of my life." But inadvertently, Curry may have caused a bit of controversy. While innocuously answering a question about his memories, he said, of the locker room, "Hopefully it still smells a little bit like champagne."
Marv Albert, Chris Webber, David Aldridge from the Q in Cleveland. Capacity crowd better than 21,000 turning out. Here's Curry on a quick release and hits another 3. Golden State started out 5 for 5, including 3 from downtown. There's Curry with a scoop. Steph Curry, so fluid, so effortless, whether he's shooting a 3 and then looking away. And he doesn't. That last foul incident, it was Azili who got LeBron after he made the move on Iguodala. Here's Curry from way downtown.
No way.
31-19 Warriors. Oh, LeBron with a shove on Curry, and that's a foul. LeBron James shoving Steph Curry and called for the foul.
Sense of urgency. LeBron called his team out earlier this year and said, "We're playing like we won a championship, and Golden State is playing like they aren't." I love that push off by LeBron. If I'm a Cavs fan, who cares about Curry? And if I'm Curry, I don't care about that. Push me all you want. You can't push me while I shoot a 3. Just great battling by the two guys.
And the quick release by Curry for another 3. Fans were unhappy with the call on LeBron. They felt that Curry flopped. That's their point of view.
Great zone right there by Golden State. Anytime as you see this nice finish by Iguodala.
Iguodala able to work his way down court, and Curry saw him from the corner of his eye. The Warriors set up a catered viewing party yesterday, I'm told, in Detroit. And Steph was wearing his Carolina Panther, I don't know if it was a uniform or just the gear.
Guys are so excited. He may have put the whole helmet and uniform. We've seen him beat the drum before the game. And nice back cut.
And the foul on Mozgov for the shove.
Speaking of football, I always say when you get a back cut like that, it's like letting a team run on 4th and 12, getting the first down.
Irving now met by Livingston.
Defensive communication by Golden State is wonderful. You just had 2 guys switch off, Green and Iguodala on LeBron.
And the ball is stolen, leading to a 3-on-1. Here is Curry. 57-32 Warriors. It is a flagrant 2. Here's Curry for 3. Steph Curry with his 5th, 5 of 6 from downtown, has 191 threes for the season, which leads the NBA.
So are you assuming that he's going to break his own record?
Basket didn't count. James Jones, who just checked in, called for the foul. I mean, really, that is. Here's Curry on a catch and shoot. That's his 6th 3. 6 of 9 from downtown. I was at full strength. I mean, he's come back from off-season surgery. He's had some nice games, but had that fractured left kneecap. Curry now with 29 points. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Look out. Draymond Green got caught in the air. Was he fouled? Yes, he was. It's on Jones.
As a player, you never want to do this. That's a bad call, but Green got away. You never want to take a dribble at any time, leave the floor without knowing where you're going. Good defense right there by the Cavs. Amazing.
And some words as LeBron was fouled on that drive. Or was it the other way? Offensive, yes.
And he also kind of showed his frustration and threw an arm out there. It wasn't a punch, but kind of an elbow, like, get up off me. I'm a little frustrated tonight, but good call by the officials.
It is a technical foul on James.
Yeah, Barbosa on the side telling Festus Ezeli, relax, that's what you want. You have the best player in the world upset right now. Just calm down.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the league's best free throw shooters, able to knock it down. Curry from downtown.
Marv, he turned around, Marv, before he hit the shot. I mean, I know you're used to seeing it, but this is just this is exciting no matter the score, because you have a team out here, the champions, that are playing like they're the ones that lost the championship last year.
The 38-4, terrific game for Steph Curry. 12 for 18 from the field for 35 points in all. 7 of 12 from downtown, and they're back to 2 games in front of another pretty good club, the San Antonio Spurs, as we saw last Thursday night in their victory over these Cavaliers. Cavaliers now 0-3 against the 2 top teams in the West, Golden State and San Antonio. And the Cavs dropped to 28-11, still in the top spot of the East, but they have now lost 2 of their last 3 after winning 8 in a row. It's only their 2nd loss at home. They're now 15-2 here at the Q. Final seconds, Cunningham. And that will do it. Cleveland's biggest loss of the season. They had only 3 defeats all season by 7 or more points. The biggest home loss for Cleveland, with LeBron James a member of the team.